tigers. He's got nice furniture. I went to the Extinction Rebellion protests a few months. I think it must have been a year ago now in the centre of London, which is Circus. That was the least organised thing I've ever seen. There were people walking around in odd socks. That's not organised crime to me. That's just people going out for the crack, really. I don't.
You're talking about badly organised crime, basically. Yeah.
It did make me think with these printing presses being blockaded, Hugo, you obviously work in the newspaper industry. If only there was some way that newspapers could share their content with readers without having to physically print it all out. Well, I guess that's just a crazy pipe, isn't it?
From my perspective, it was. I mean, I'll be. We'll see how funny this is. Maybe not very, but it was very annoying because, like, there are a variety of ways you can make the country greener if that's what you want to do. One is that you can write columns for newspapers, converting formerly sceptical readership into being less so, and imploring the government to act subsidies for polluting heavy industry and maybe redirect them towards renewable energy. And that's kind of what I've tried to do for maybe 20 years now. And the other way you can do it, perhaps, is that you just put yourself in a delivery truck and prevent a granny from getting a newspaper. Each to their own, not judging much.
Correct. This is the story of the activist collective Extinction Rebellion making headlines after they blocked access to several printing presses for a whole 12 hours. The movement has described government plans to treat them as organised crime as ridiculous, and the government's message to Extinction Rebellion this week has been clear and unequivocal. Leave the disruption and undermining of our national life, democracy and commerce to the people that we have democratically elected to disrupt and undermine them. So that is 2 points to Team Obey. Just some breaking news just reaching us now. A new report has claimed that the use of misleading statistics has risen more than 1 billion-fold in the past 10,000 years, and has now reached 128% of its maximum possible level. The report added that the average human is now both 73.8 times as confused as an average pigeon, whilst although more than 3 billion people have died since the invention of television, radio remains the more deadly medium, with more than 5.2% more deaths since its invention than television. Although, of course, neither holds a candle to the book. That just in. Right, question now for Team Flout. Related topic. Who was to blame for some unnecessary environmental destruction this week?
This has got to be an expecting couple in America on the West Coast, is it? Yeah. And they had a gender reveal party, and they used some kind of explosive device to tell everybody what genitalia their child would have, and it started a forest fire that is still burning today, I believe. I think it's still going.
That's some genitalia, that, isn't it?
that is also a sentence that really should never have had to be uttered in that.
I can't think of a party more boring to attend than a gender reveal party. I think of a more interesting one though, a father reveal party. That'd be good. Yeah.
Oh, the idea of a gender reveal party feels very American, doesn't it? In Britain, we do that by text message.
The joke is they started this fire to reveal the gender, and it's still burning. I've got no idea what gender this child is.
It's true, yeah. Is it? Well, we can maybe guess. Is it male or female, or is it Satan?
Is that an official gender now? It's very hard to keep up. I mean, because girls are fiery, but boys are destructive. So I mean, it's you
have the gender reveal part. You have that like before you have the baby, right? And you hold those photos and stuff. Yeah, not afterwards. Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, that's changed. Yeah, when I was born, my own gender reveal ceremony as a Jewish boy, it happened at 8 days after birth. Compared with these rather expensive, overblown modern things, well, it was an absolute snip.
I don't know if this is a thing, but my friend was circumcised at 8 days old.
This is the story of a smoke-generating pyrotechnic device at a gender reveal party in California, sparking a wildfire which spread over thousands of acres. A gender reveal party, for those of you who don't know, is a party at which expectant parents reveal to their friends, family, and more importantly, social media followers when their impending bundle of financial and lifestyle constraints, unbridled joy and happiness is a boy or a girl. So I'm not sure gender is not necessarily the appropriate term for that. It's not really revealing gender. More accurate should be called a sex reveal party, but it sounds a little bit 1970s, doesn't it? The origin of gender reveal parties, it's not actually American, as some people have been saying. It's believed to have originated from the Pope reveal